I wanna start from the top, maybe like a do-over. Replace the voices in my head with blind innocence. I want a complete redo, maybe change my name, report the losses, grab the claim. It's a shame, it's such a shame. We're pissing away our time, cause we're pissing away these beers. No monumental moment ever came from saying, come on dude, just take one more shot. Try to forget that your bones will dismantle, and the dreams you had, they'll collide with time. Your unrequited love for life will surely halt that. I'm thinking way too much tonight. Maybe I could just move away or go extinct like Triceratops, but I love watching movies, sitting back and also breathing. My family and friends would be crushed, but is it enough? Oh, the future freaks me out, but I guess I could just curl up in a ball and then try to forget that your bones will dismantle, and the dreams you had, they'll collide with time. Your unrequited love for life will surely halt that. I'm thinking way too much tonight. Try to forget that your bones will dismantle, and the dreams you had, they'll collide with time. Your unrequited love for life will surely halt that. I'm thinking way too much tonight. Out.
Well, your parents said it's cool if we sleep in your room, and I am laying on your bed. Your friends are sneaking through the windows. Take my hand and close your eyes. With broken knees and blazed up highs, I think that we can steal a car if everything falls into place. Well, I am here again in all these bullshit shows with all my dumbest friends who think it's cool to smoke. Well, I am staring at the ground. I was counting all my toes because the kid in front of me, I think that he will slit my throat. But I was nothing more than a tire swing, and this was nothing more than a high school thing. But you were nothing more than a tire swing, and this was nothing more than a high school thing. Oh. And I am running through your yard. I was jumping over fences. There is dirt in both my eyes because your brother threw me down, and I was sprinting down the street. I think I've broken both my legs, but I've been climbing up the street so I can get the fuck away. And I am here again, locked up inside my room with all my asshole friends. Sit back, enjoy the view, and I am staring at the wall. I am painting my own picture, one where I don't move away and say, oh God, yeah, do I miss her? I am nothing more than a tire swing, and this was nothing more than a high school thing. And I am nothing more than a tire swing, and this was nothing more than a high school thing. Oh.
A gun, he likes to shoot it for fun, hitting stop signs. He's cross-eyed from ricochet, crossfire, it blinded him young. Sit alone, watch passing cars. Sometimes I watch shooting stars, but But there's less from pollution with no resolution. From my institution, the windows are barred. Help me find a way. Help me find a way. Mom likes to yell at the TV like it's requiem for a dream. I left my keys on the nightstand. Someone was in this apartment. Funny boy, talk to the neighbors. No, nobody doing me favors. I'm my best worst friend. I know a kid with a gun. He likes to shoot it for fun. Hitting stop signs, he's cross-eyed from ricochet. Crossfire, it blinded him young. Help me find a way. Stop signs, he's cross-eyed from ricochet. Crossfire, it blinded him young. Help me find a way.
You left me. You fucking left me. I have no one at the house. No one. Just me. It's just me.
Every word you speak doesn't mean shit to me. Your words are cheap. You're smart enough to see it don't mean shit to think about me when you're without me. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me. I've been staring at a photo way too long. Us together, it has never looked so wrong. Said I love you, but you just played along. Don't pretend like you miss me now that I'm gone. Everybody breathes. It don't mean shit till you breathe next to me. You're everything to me. It don't mean shit to talk about it. I'm numb without it. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me. I've been holding on to sickness for so long, but no one noticed that anything was wrong. And it kills me, but I knew it all along. You were breaking by the summer, I'd be gone away forever. Told you I'd return your letters, but I left them on the shelf with all the plans we never dealt with. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me. It don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me.
I tell you, please call me back, dude. Please.
She
said, can I come over? She's sitting in my driveway. I didn't want her this time, I didn't want this my way. I wanted yours instead. Whatever makes you happy, I'll fucking go to bed. I can hear your friends laughing and they are laughing at me. Don't lie to me, I know it. They fucking wanna break me. The way their eyes look show it. And I will probably let them, they'll get what they want. And I will probably help them, they will get what they want. He's lying on my bed, I guess he needs to sleep. I think he lost all of my secrets I couldn't speak. And I keep writing poems, poems I'll never keep. And she keeps knocking on my door when all I want to do is sleep. She hasn't slept for days, I fucking wonder why. She hasn't slept around, she left to go get high. She said she hates her friends, cause they call her all night. She's turning off her phone, she's going out tonight. With the notches of your spine are looking sharp tonight. And you think that I won't notice if you mouth the words this time. But I won't pull my punches, I'll use my words to knock your teeth out one by one. And I'll keep count of all of them, oh I'll count all of them. Just for another minute. She said she wants her gift back. She said she thought I'd get it. You say you're friends, well what's a friend without a secret? You'll pretend doesn't matter. And I have friends, oh I have friends and they all matter. They all care about me. You don't know what that's like. She says they wanna fight me. I won't come home tonight. Now the tables turn, because I won't fight back. I will just let them hurt me, and then the world goes black. I think I know what's coming, and I just don't care. I wanna break my glasses, I wanna dye my hair, so that I can go home and they won't recognize me. And I can't see them clearly, and I won't see our eyes meet. The notches of your spine are looking sharp tonight. And you think that I won't notice if you mouth the words this time. But I won't pull my punches, I'll use my words to knock your teeth out one by one. And I'll keep count of all of them, oh I'll count. You're a gas leak and I'm a wood house, so we'll both go up in flames. You are running, you keep falling, and you keep saying we're the same. And there's so many eyes beating down on my bones. You're walking on water with rocks in your shoes, just trying to get home. On the count of 3, everybody scream. Keep saying that she might, but I've got friends who disagree. And I've got friends who just won't buy it. And am I boring you? Cause you seem to be looking at your phone like it's gonna ring. And you could cut my tongue out of my mouth on any given night, and it would not change a thing. But the notches of your spine are looking sharp tonight. And you think that I won't notice if you mouth the words this time. But I won't pull my punches, I'll use my words to knock your teeth out one by one. And I'll keep count of all of them, oh I'll count all of them.
Like it's moving faster, and all of it just feels so backwards. That I was gifted as a kid, I didn't think they meant like this. 'cause I'm gifted at overthinking, over talking and over drinking. I've been a lonely piece of shit for the majority of it. I get trapped in these fucking cycles. I'm either hopeless or in denial, not sure where I'm meant to fit. I've just been going with it. I think I set my soul on fire. You'd say I'm preaching to the choir. But I think you're just a liar. The situation's getting dire. I'm feeling fucking inspired to give up just 'cause I'm tired. After all the life I lived, I guess I still just feel like shit, 'cause it's always moving fast. Sometimes I wish I could go back to when I was a little kid. I tell him don't stress all this, 'cause it only gets worse. Everyone kicks you to the curb. There's some good days up ahead. Try not to get consumed by dread. You know it's all in your head, and your worst fears being dead. Still got time to figure out what all this life shit's all about. Sometimes it's healthy to doubt what so-called wise people speak about. Just thought that I should get that out. You don't have to follow the crowd. I'm reluctant and proud. Fuck what they say is allowed.
Did your eyes get wide and all excited? You were like 15, discovered nitrous, spending every night on empty beaches with the same 4 kids you'd never sleep with. You're without it. You can't party anymore, so you go and make a record about it. The hometown drug scene every 14-year-old restless brat, sweat dreams sporting the same shades, same tank top, same blue jeans at the same beach and drink the same vodka sweet tea. Unfairly pass the blame and claim it was generational, predisposition turning prestigious, invitational, like don't look at me. Wasn't even conceived when the scheme, the game became operational. I'm a poser, you said it yourself. Don't expect me not to pose when the cameras come out. It's a lesson on looking out for yourself. May not be on the up and up, but I'm on the up and out. So take me to the far side of the beach before it falls into the ocean. Before you notice I'm eroding, I know you don't want to be lonely. I know you don't want to be lonely. The sun and the substances you choke down combine in your mind for wild lies about how your favorite celebrity's car just broke down. They're stranded and they gotta crash at your house. All the kids that were mean to you in school are broke down the side of the road, asking big shots for handouts. Big shots like you, cause look at you, you're awesome, but you're laying on the beach like an amputee dolphin. The world just ain't ready for us yet, that's it, says the guy to your left. You would die for that kid. Watch his eyes as they get sorta distant and different, and we're moving in place again. We're moving in place again. It sure is fun to hate something you love when it's gone. This time it's everywhere and everyone at once. From moving in place to moving on to moving on to moving on to moving on. Take me to the far side of the beach before it falls into the ocean. before you notice him eroding. I know you don't wanna be lonely. I know you don't wanna be lonely. I know, cause I would feel the same thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna be 18. Right now it takes everything in me to kick and quiet and fight against that instinct to lay down and just sink into the same beach and get so high that I feel my brain shrink, justify it's not a mess of time waste. Close my eyes, deny. I see you sinking, lay down right beside you in the imprint I left there that night in 2019. Lean into the tide and let it take me. Your eyes get wide and all excited. You were like 15, discovered nitrous, spending every night on empty beaches with the same 4 kids.
You said you think you could really use a break. I said that's cool, but don't think I'll just wait around for you to make up your fucking mind. You said trust me, that's more than fine. 3 years, 6 months, and a couple days and change. I hoped for more, but I guess it never came. Guess we lost our sense of direction. Always swore we'd be the exception. Don't call it a comeback, cause for that you'd have to come back. What the fuck? Guess I'll just waste my time bending over backwards for someone who was never mine. But I guess that it's alright. What the fuck? Guess I'll just waste my time spinning round in circles as I slowly lose my mind. It's just me, myself, and I. Yeah, me, myself, and I. I said that's fine, yeah, 2 can play that game. You said you think that I should lose some weight. That shit cut deep, so all I said was same. I guess you're right, yeah, I'm kinda immature, self-conscious, stupid, and super insecure. I look to you for your validation. Guess it's time for some self-admiration. Don't call it a comeback, that would mean I'd have to come back. What the fuck? Guess I'll just waste my time bending over backwards for someone who was never mine. But I guess that it's alright. What the fuck? Guess I'll just waste my time spinning round in circles as I slowly lose my mind. It's just me, myself, and I. Yeah, me, myself, and I. I guess we can't call it a comeback. We both know you're never coming back. What the fuck? Guess I'll just waste my time bending over backwards for someone who was never mine. But I guess that it's alright. What the fuck? Guess I'll just waste my time spinning around in circles as I slowly lose my mind. It's just me, myself, and I. Yeah, me, myself, and I.
If I die and go to hell real soon, it will appear to me as this room. And for eternity I'd lay in bed in my boxers, half stone, with a pillow under my head. I'd be chatting on the interweb. Maggots prey upon the living dead. I had no interest in the things she said. On the phone every day, all permanently in the hay. I called her on the phone and she touched herself. She touched herself. She touched herself. I called her on the phone and she touched herself. I laughed myself to sleep. At this rate, I'll be heading for electric chairs. I'm only human with my cross to bear. When she described her underwear, I forgot all the rules my rabbi taught me in the old shul. You're too young to be this empty girl. I'll prepare you for a sick, dark world. Know that you will be my
Have you heard the story of the guy who decided not to die? He figured living was just easier than falling really high. So I heard about it later, thought maybe that is why I'm enamored with the thought of seeing angels in the sky that are singing, and they're singing, saying everything's right. I haven't heard that on earth, so maybe I will find a place to sleep, just a comfortable place to lay my head. Please shoot me in the face, but first let me smoke a cigarette that's laced with fucking arsenic and mace. Just kill me in my sleep, smother me with pillows and kindness, which I have never seen. Please slit my perfect throat with the knife that I gave you when I told you I loved you in my home. Just have me in the back and twist it with the anger of every single time I made you mad. After you, the story of the guy who decided not to die. He figured living was just easier, falling really high. You so heard about it later, said, yeah, that is why I'm never gonna notice it. Angels in the sky that are singing for their singing, say everything's right. I haven't heard that earth, so make the ever find a place to sleep, or just a comfortable place to lay my head. Part of being alive is wishing that you weren't sometimes. And as your brain forces you to breathe, it lets you indulge in such reluctancy. But what's more amazing than that is as you can do it and won't fight back, no. Your brain will calmly cease to breathe if you really wanna shoot it. You smash it into things, and if I don't feel better in the next 10 years, then sorry, my dear. If I don't feel better in the next 10 years, then sorry, my dear. I'm okay, I feel a little bit sick, but it feels like a cough or a cold or a flu. But the only medicine feels like a bullet in my chest. But I feared the story of the guy who decided not to die. He figured living was just easier, falling really high. You so heard about it later, said, yeah, that is why I'm never gonna notice it. Angels in the sky.
Don't telegraph your passes, you'll end up with molasses, cauterized in syrup and molasses. And I'm checking out the assets that attract us to anything that moves. We're deep inside the grooves, and it's time to shake the rations, 'cause someone's gonna cash in. The plot, it turns again, the reference starts at 10. Well, show me a word that rhymes with pavement, and I will kill your parents and roast them on a spit. And don't you try to etch it or permanently sketch it, or you're gonna catch a bad cold. And the freaks have stormed the White House. I moved into a lighthouse making kiwis, they are home baking, minds wide open, truly. Leisure, a leisure suit is nothing. It's nothing to be proud of in this late century. And I'm asking you to hold me just like the morning paper, pinch between your pointer, your index and your thumb. It's a semi-automatic, believers are ecstatic. You see the way they cling, the cold metallic sting. And I'm living in a coma, Madonna de Verona, the harness made of hopes, the lovers on the rope. None is to church as the parrot is to perch, and my heart's wide open, truly.
This dream that I am hitting my dad with a baseball bat, and he is screaming and crying for help. And maybe halfway through it has more to do with me killing him than it ever did protecting myself. And I believe that, yeah, Dad, maybe no one is perfect, but I believe that you were pushing your luck. It just sucks it played out like this, a terrible movie. You can tell none of the actors even give a fuck. You look good tonight, girlfriend. Can I sleep in your bed? And when I crawl out in the morning, can I stay inside your head? 'Cause you were high school, and I was just more like real life. And you were okay, okay as a girlfriend, I was just more like his wife. I'll do the push-ups, I'll wear the makeup, I'll do whatever he wants all night. 'Cause you were okay, okay as a girlfriend, I was just more like real life. A long, long time ago, my great-great-great-great-grandfather took something that did not belong to him. And that is why today I have an eagle in my veins. I am part Native American, and I am leaving as soon as I come. As soon as I come, you will probably forget my name. I hope I fall asleep at the wheel and crash my car, or I could just stay here. 'Cause you look good tonight, girlfriend. Can I sleep in your bed? And when I crawl out in the morning, can I stay inside your head? 'Cause you were high school, and I was just more like real life. And you were okay, okay as a girlfriend, but I was just more like his wife. I'll wear the makeup, I'll do the push-ups, I'll do whatever he wants all night. 'Cause you were okay as a girlfriend, and I was just more like real life, more like real life. More like real life. More like real life. 'Cause you were high school, and I was just more like real life.
certainly have enough.
Sunflower broke, stem is bent at an angle. If good boys smoke good drugs, then consider me an angel. Snap back forward, treehouse of horrors. Deal drugs to your kids and your parents pay for it. Disconnected families with cell phones at dinner. Teachers, mom, dad, God are all mad at the sinner. Draw pictures in my notebook when I'm supposed to be learning. Pop a Xanax before class to keep my thoughts from hurting. Write a suicide note when I get home wishing you all goodbye. If I am a ghost now, then why still can't I fly? Always stare out my window and wish I was somewhere else. My depression likes to put my dreams on the shelf. Am I not cool like the other bands because I don't write about love? Art is supposed to scare you and I've got blood in my lungs. I'm not sad, but I'm not exactly happy yet either. Unless I live forever, I have to keep writing this shit. My biggest fear is that I will be forgotten. The grass will grow over my gravestone and nobody will bother. You know the beautiful thoughts that you always think? Nobody will hear them again. And I will never be your alibi. 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 Well, if you come inside, I promise to keep you warm. I'm sorry if I scared you when I slammed the car door. But that doesn't matter now. You're still plastered on my walls, and I just can't bring myself to cover you with the bands that I don't even like at all. 'Cause I'm a ghost in training, because my heart's been waiting because of all the shit I've been eating. I know one day my heart will stop beating. I'm sorry for everything I've done and said. I'm sorry for every tear that's dropped. I'm sorry for all the times you didn't get to drive me home. My love is more than enough to fight off any fightings of your lust for him. My loathing spits in that little pity party face you make when you're not up to par for one of our arguments. My love is more than enough to burn off those monsters from your childhood. Our kids better not live the same. And I'm not afraid to say how I feel, even if it's hey, oh, we are more than just another movie moment. I'm not gonna wait for rain for me to kiss you. My love is more than just fun, not just late night sex. And trust me, two's not as bad as one. My love is partially serious. I can't wait to get done work to start arguing with you. My love is bursting straight through my guts. I've been crawling on your floor, bleeding. I haven't had enough. My love is cutting yet tough. Some compare it to a fire, but comparing's not us. We are more than just another movie moment. I'm not gonna wait for rain for me to kiss you. My love is more than enough. I'm gonna stay here forever and fucking adore you. My love is more than just love. It's figuring everything out. We have no clue. My love. Just another movie moment. I'm not gonna wait for rain for me to kiss you. I'm not gonna wait for rain for me to kiss you. I'm not gonna wait for rain for me to kiss you. No, I'm not gonna wait for rain for me to kiss you. No, I'm not gonna wait for rain for me to kiss you. My love.
Did you think I could stop being selfish? I do what I can, but it's chemical. There are just some things you can't change, like the color of your eyes, or how your hair parts to one side naturally. Please don't tell me to change. I'm more than content living this way, and I hope someday that you will feel the same about me. If you could change anything, please just stay the same, because I love everything about you. It's the color of your hair, the way you rub your eyes when you again. You build me up and you break me down. Life is bland. I'm tired of just playing around. New faces I don't know the voices of. Yours is not the one I long for anymore. I fell in love with the temporary tattoo. I risked a lot to keep my skin, but it fell through. And every day I miss the old you. I'm not saying that you gotta stay the same, but I didn't think you'd change. Remember now and then the way we used to feel in love, but now I'm spent from hours of thinking I'm alone. How should I feel now? You say the past few months have not been real. You used me. I fell in love with the temporary tattoo. I risked a lot to keep my skin, but it fell through. And every day I miss the old you. I'm not saying that you gotta stay the same, but I didn't think you'd change. I'm not saying that you gotta stay the same, but I didn't think you'd change. Yeah, you've changed. I wish you hadn't changed, but you changed. Try and try again. You build me up and you break me down. Life is bland.
It's hard for me to see exactly where the hell I went wrong. I never thought I'd see the day we wouldn't get along. You think I smoke too much, I think your friends all suck. Can't figure out the reason why your parents fight so much. But I've given up on love. But I'm happy here. I'm happy here. So leave my sweater on the porch. Bag under the stair. Don't go back to our old place, it's probably locked up anyway. I bet it still looks the same as when I ran away that day. Doesn't matter anyway, 'cause I'm happy here. Yes, I'm happy here. I'm happy. well alone now. I sleep 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 well alone now.
I asked you how he's doing the day before he died. You said he's doing fine, we're all just doing fine. About a week ago, I watched his body lower down. Now no one's doing fine, and I am less and less around. I'm sick to death and scared that I might actually be the culprit. I didn't spend much time with him, and no one seemed to notice. His lust for life was squandered when he lost his loving friends. Believe he actually was a corpse before his life had ended. The final letter seemed to spawn in as if he wasn't there. One more summer and you could have been amongst the world you feared. You were happy, don't understand how it could all be fake. Your smile glowing but your eyes reflected shame. Sorrowful and somber filled, your family didn't help. Your sister was the one with issues that they had to deal with now. Now life is but a memory and death is in full swing. Your skin that held together, bone is promptly decaying. Family gathered round to see an issue unresolved. Why couldn't you have told a friend that might have helped it all? Identify the body, the father pleaded so. All that laid was flesh, no longer occupied a soul. Delicate and calm, the father witnessed his son's fate. The bullet hole that entered had an exit just the same. Before he died, you said he's doing fine, we're all just doing fine.
Strawberry stained fingertips, chain smoking binge, watching Netflix, bike grease in my hair, blood on your jeans, blisters on our feet, a huge grin full of teeth. The California drought, the smell after the thunderstorm that knocked the power out. Sweat looks up my handlebars, I wanna die with all my scars. If they don't like the way we are, then fuck them. And I stayed up, chain smoking in the kitchen till you got home and the curtains were on fire. Fuck, I'm sorry you feel all alone with the TV blasting shadows on my face. Itching back to the apartment, it was such a lonely place. I place my head between my knees and think, do you ever have nights like these? So separated from my sense of self and the shit you keep up on your bookshelf. So I just take another sip. I keep falling off and eating shit and forgetting to unclip. The sun will rise some other time. For now it's me and you. Our bikes we trip and stumble laughing to the park. The flea bites laid out on my wrist. The heart-shaped blister on my palm. The handlebars had etched. My body's out on my back porch. My brain is fucking somewhere else on the roof with the flags we torched. And I stayed up, chain smoking in the kitchen till you got home and the curtains were on fire. Fuck, I'm sorry you feel all alone with the TV blasting shadows on my face. Itching back to the apartment, it was such a lonely place. I place my head between my knees and think, do you ever have nights like these? So separated from my sense of self and the shit you keep up on your bookshelf.
Something sinister to it. The pendulum swinging slow, a degenerate moving through the city with criminal stealth. Welcome to enemy turf, harder than immigrants work. Golf is distant in my shirt. Get up off the pavement, brush the dirt up off my psyche. It's probably been 12 years since my father left me fatherless. And I just used to say I hate him in dishonest jest, when honestly I miss this nigga like when I was 6. And every time I got the chance to say it, I would swallow it. 16, I'm hollow and tolerant. Skip shots to storm that whole bottle. I show you a role model. Drunk pissing on somebody's front lawn, trying to figure out how and when the fuck I miss moderate. Mama often was offering peace, offering stink. Wheeze, cough, scoffing, and he's off again. Searching for a big brother, Tyler was that. And plus he like how I rap. The blunt and mice the trap. Too black for the white kids and too white for the blacks. From on the road to cracking locks up off them bicycle racks. I'm indecisive, I'm scatterbrained and I'm frightened at 7. And in them eyes where he hiding all the bicycles at. Something sinister to it. The pendulum swinging slow, a degenerate moving through the city with criminal stealth. Welcome to enemy turf, harder than immigrants work. Golf is distant in my shirt. Get up off the pavement, brush the dirt up off my psyche. Time lapse, bars, rotten hearts, bottomless pit. Was mobbing deep as 96 Havoc and Prodigy did. We with a potty mouth posse, crashed the party and dipped with all belongings to toss them out to the audience. Nothing was fucking awesome, trying to make it from the bottom it is. Feeling as hard as Vince Carter's knee cartilage is. Supreme garment and weed gardeners garnish and splits with Keith particles and entering apartments with zine article tolerance for boundaries. I know you happy now, craving in these complex fuck niggas that track me down just to be the guys that did it. Like, I like attention, not the type where niggas trying to get a raise at my expense. I'm supposed to be grateful, right? Like, thanks so much, you made my life harder. And the ties between my mom and dad strained and tightened even more than they were before all of this shit. Been back a week and I already feel like calling it quits. Something sinister to it. The pendulum swinging slow, a degenerate moving through the city with criminal stealth. Welcome to enemy turf, harder than immigrants work. Golf is distant in my shirt. Get up off the pavement, brush the dirt up off my psyche.
I don't really know you like that. Hit me up, hit you right back. It's cool with a roof on white black. I don't really know you like that. Love it when I roll through like that. Hit me up, hit you right back. It's cool with a roof on white black. Yeah.
Every move that I make, every promise I break, I'll be there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you. Living like this a mistake, feelings that I cannot shake, I'm still there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you.
Going through partially faded, getting no sleep and I'm jaded. 2 in the morning, it's raining and pouring, I'm really just hoping I make it. Sipping on Jack and a Coke now, back in my house all alone now. Getting the bag and I'm packing the gram and the ball and it's hitting my soul. I write tracks about you and all your wrecks. Like that time you broke my heart, I fell apart and that's just facts. Like I really care about that, I'm happy with where I'm at. Airplane mode is on my phone and I just kick it with my cat. Ay.
Every move that I make, every promise I break, I'll be there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you. Living like this a mistake, feelings that I cannot shake, I'm still there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you. Every move that I make, every promise I break, I'll be there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you. Living like this a mistake, feelings that I cannot shake, I'm still there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you.
I don't even know this one, keep buzzing on my phone. Like I'm gonna walk out of the sheets now just to meet you in my nightclub. Schedule's feeling like a different time zone. I sleep now, you club mode, you good mood, you nice mood. Gucci GG on an iPhone. I could fall again and get stuck with you for a night again. I miss you on my skin, come make me feel right again. It's like 10 p.m. my shadow busted young again. No issue, baby, let me in. Baby, let me in.
This time better won't last. I don't wanna move too fast. Shit'll make me land back in the past. Man, I seen this happen all year, no cap. No capital letters when you type out the track. Seen her cave in, give in to the facts. I hear her banging front of back. Man, I'm crossed up, tough luck, vision black.
Every move that I make, every promise I break, I'll be there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you. Living like this a mistake, feelings that I cannot shake, I'm still there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you. Every move that I make, every promise I break, I'll be there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you. Living like this a mistake, feelings that I cannot shake, I'm still there for you. I'll do whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to be there for you.
Look how far I've got. I've shared some secrets that I'd hope you keep the words that don't come out. And I should have crashed the car, then I'd have drove alone, escape from my gas car. Whoa. Talk like someone else. I ran away from you, and now something's killing me. You hang me up as a souvenir of what I couldn't be. And I should've crashed the car, when I was all alone. Escape from all I know. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Talk like someone else.
Welcome to our home. We can show you where our ghosts live inside the bed and breakfast by my house, by my house. Welcome to the oak tree, the one that's filled with all our old dreams and Converse shoelaces that are all still untied, still untied. She said, liar, liar, pants on fire, I found your cell phone desires. I've seen this before and I will not do this again. Let's go to Italy, just you and me, I think we'd really like it there. She said, liar, liar, pants on fire, I found your cell phone desires. I've seen this before and I will not do this again. Let's go to Italy, just you and me, I think we'd really like it there. There. Oh, welcome to our home. We can show you where our ghosts live inside the bed and breakfast by my house, by my house. She said, welcome to the oak tree, the one that's filled with all our old dreams and Converse shoelaces that are all still untied, still untied. She said, liar, liar, pants on fire, I found your cell phone desires. I've seen this before and I will not do this again. Let's go to Italy, just you and me, I think we'd really like it there. She said, liar, liar, pants on fire, I found your cell phone desires. I've seen this before and I will not do this again. Let's go to Italy, just you and me, I think we'd really like it there. There. Doing drugs in an airport. She's a bad kid smoking Newports. Catch a good high with an old friend. Watch a sad film with your boyfriend. Watch the sky turn when the bomb drops. Hear the world cheer when my heart stops. Play a board game when we are bored bad. We should make love but I'm too sad. We should go out but I can't speak. And my heart hurts and my love's weak. Put a picture in a square frame. Did you hear that? It's a damn shame. Took a picture of a picture. And my grandma, yeah I miss her. And my old friends, I don't miss them. If I saw him I'd still kiss him. And I like them like I liked you. They don't love you like I love you. They don't see you like I see you. They don't need you like I need you. Take a road trip up the East Coast in an old car telling dumb jokes. Get to New York for the sunset. Staten Island with some old friends. Go swimming when the world ends. Underwater doing handstands. And you smile and I smile and it's perfect for a while. Let the air out with the deep sigh. Hold your hands up saying goodbye. Let's live fast and die young. Live fast and die young. Welcome to our home. We can show you where our ghosts live inside the bed and breakfast by my house, by my house. She said, welcome to the oak tree, the one that's filled with all our old dreams and Converse shoelaces that are all still untied, still untied. She said, liar, liar, pants on fire, I found your cell phone desires. I've seen this before and I will not do this again. Let's go to Italy, just you and me, I think we'd really like it there. She said, liar, liar, pants on fire, I found your cell phone desires. I've seen this before and I will not do this again. Let's go to Italy, just you and me, I think we'd really like it there. There. Oh.
talking the same way that we used to. I'll move on and forget you. We could never see eye to eye, but either way, I like her 'cause she's smart, headstrong and independent. She puts me in my place, but I don't know where I stand. And if only I could find the words or muster up the nerve to tell her I'll never forget her, and she'll always have a part of me. Don't let me go down this road again. We both know where this ends, in a storm of feeling. I'm so unappealing, I can't play these games. I like her 'cause she's smart, headstrong and independent. She puts me in my place, but I don't know where I stand. And if only I could find the words or muster up the nerve to tell her I'll never forget her, and she'll always have a like her 'cause she's smart, headstrong and independent. She puts me in my place, but I don't know where I stand. And if only I could find the words or muster up the nerve to tell her I'll never forget her, and she'll always have a part of me. She'll always have a part of me. She'll always have a part of me. I was falling for a girl who would ask me to come over just for a day when her parents were away. Now all I can do is lay in my room, fall asleep, dream of you, then wake up and do nothing about it.
Fed for a boy who could never ever let me walk home that way. 'Cause you gotta be safe, so hold back your views, we're both leaving soon. I can't fall back on you, 'cause that's not what I do.
She hates it when I shut these words mine. Still think for you, still think for you, still think for you. She hates it when I shut these words mine. Still think for you, still think for you, still think for you. She hates it when I shut these words mine. Still think for you, still think for you, still think for you. She hates it when I shut these words mine. Still think for you, still sing for you, still sing for you.
I chose to believe every word I was fed, and I thought the coals on my back were a product of the lack you left when you stepped back and racked your brain for a reason to stay. But you could not seem to formulate any such thought in your head. So you left with nothing more than a reason you kept silent, and my mind would riot, stuck in self-perpetuated mental violence and dreams kept private. The ambition to fix this wish list of selfish misfit realist missions contained within a vision of wishful thinking and seeking deep into a new bit of misproportioned emotions, leaking through a seeping truth constructed by my need to feel important. When you would look back and think of all the little things you regret, I just wanted you to think of me when you'd think back to all the things you regret. I spent so much time convincing myself that the rest of this mess that I stressed within this relationship was a product of the world's impressions, not my deep desire to be needed. And it's hard to admit, but I guess I've come to terms with the fact that I just want to be needed. And I convinced myself that I needed to be needed. And if that was true, I would still be smiling like you still today, but for different reasons. I chose to dismiss the possible instance that the lips I love to kiss could form the words goodbye. And it was a simple lie, but I told it to you like the captain of a sinking ship, choosing to believe the bottom of the ocean was a better source of oxygen. It's so nice, and I still chose to believe I misinterpreted your dialect and everything you said about it. Your diction, your diatribe, posture, body language, and connotations all pointed in the same direction. The selection of contingent messages postponed until further notice, because I was ashamed to admit the problem and pretend your happiness came from me and that your happiness was important. But we aborted the sordid truths we once distorted when I saw the shape of your dress when you wore it, and that was enough until it wasn't, and that's when you finally felt supported. So the others courted you and you mentally recorded and endorsed the force before the compliments you received came in, and you felt empowered enough to take your final bow and find love within the arms of another instead of this heart of mine. And that's fine, because I would do the same and I would leave me, not because I'm useless and not because I'm broken, not because I'm sad and not because I'm worthless, but because I saw value in your smile and not in your values. And I'm sorry, and I love you. And that's why I can finally sleep at night, because you are free and you can thrive. And I'm just happy I gotta be a part of your life. I'm just happy I gotta be a part of the journey that you call your life. And I finally feel fine, cause I spent so long trying to change you, not realizing I was the one who needed to change. I was selfish to assume you loved me more than you love yourself, even though I never felt the same. And there's so many things that my selfishness tried to take away, but you were the one that was the hardest to watch walk away. But thank you for letting me be a part of everything you were building and creating, and finding truth in life, and you were relating in so much beauty. And I love you, and I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. Thank you for letting me be me. And thank you for setting me free and showing me love in its full capacity.
Like it's one of those nights to forget. The more that I drink, the more that I feel broken and alone at a party with friends. Boyfriend you met just last week, his big grin. He doesn't know that you'll leave him so broken and alone when it comes to an end.
I don't wanna fucking be here anymore. I'm leaving forever. If you miss me, whatever, I don't care. I'm tired of your face and the way that you hate everything. You make me want to start smoking cigarettes, so I die slowly. Anything that's bad for me, you're killing me. You're killing me. I don't wanna fucking hear anymore. I know you've got problems and we've all got problems too. I'm sick of being your shoulders. You know I need shoulders too.
I hate worrying about the future, 'cause all my current problems are based around the past. And I hate when you call me late at night just to check in to make sure I got nothing to be sad about, but it's alright, and I'm okay. I won't need your help anyway, I will. I hate having to think about my future when all I wanna do is worry about everyone but me. I'm so tired, or maybe just bored. I can't really tell the difference whenever I'm talking to you. And I know that you just adore starting off with me that way, that there's no way that I'll assume that you're wasting all of my time to vent about your problems, like how your Instagram stopped working and how your friends bailed on you. But it was funny 'cause it was the day you were supposed to hang with me. I'm guilty as charged for leading you on a lie that I know is easy to see, but it's crucial to blot out any signs that I might have feelings this way. You don't ask me how am I this way, you won't force me to proceed with actually having to tell you my worries, with actually having you give a damn about me. You giving a damn about. I hate worrying about the future, 'cause all my fucking problems are based around the past. And I hate when you call me late at night just to check in to make sure I got nothing to be sad about, but it's alright, and I'm okay. I won't need your help anyway, I will. I hate having to think about my future when all I wanna do is worry about everyone but me.
Stumbled round the block 1,000 times. You missed every call that I had tried, so now I'm giving up. A heartbreak in mid-December. You don't give a fuck, you never remember me. While you're pulling on his jeans, getting lost in the big city. I was looking out our window, watching all the cars go, wondering if I'll see Chicago or a sunset on the west coast. Or will I die in the cold, feeling blue and alone? I wonder if you'll ever hear this song on your stereo. I hope you get your ballroom floor, your perfect house with rose-red doors. I'm the last thing you'd remember. It's been a long, lonely December. I wish I'd known that less is more, but I was passed out on the floor, and that's the last thing I remember. It's been a long, lonely December. Cast me aside to show yourself in a better light. I came out grieving, barely breathing, and you came out alright. But I'm sure you'll take his hand. I hope he's better than I ever could have been. My mistakes were not intentions. This is a list of my confessions I couldn't say. Pain is never permanent, but tonight it's killing me. I hope you get your ballroom floor, your perfect house with rose-red doors. I'm the last thing you'd remember. It's been a long, lonely December. I wish I'd known that less is more, but I was passed out on the floor. That's the last thing I remember. It's been a long, lonely December.
I miss your face, you're in my head. There's so many things that I should have said. A year of suffering, a lesson learned. I miss your face, you're in my head. There's so many things that I should have said. A year of suffering, a lesson learned. I hope you get your ballroom floor, your perfect house with rose red doors. I'm the last thing you'd remember. It's been a long, lonely December. I wish I'd known that less is more, but I was passed out on the floor. That's the last thing I remember. It's been a long, lonely December.
Said that I should get a clue. Well, I did. And it was to rid my heart of you. So I did exactly what you said I should do. I played the sleuth and I found a clue, and I still can't stop thinking about you. But that's standard procedure. You know me. So fuck with my heart at your leisure. That's how it goes, it's been going lately. Said I was the best, simultaneously the worst. In best case scenario, I should be cursed for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. Well, I feel like I am, cause I will never have you by my side. So stay warm in that flannel that I left on your bed. There was no way in hell I could put it on after that, cause we were both soaking wet. And I apologize from time to time. This makes you think of me. Just imagine seeing that stupid shirt every time you fucking breathe. This is how it feels to be me. You have proven to be more of a maze than construction season in the Heritage Hill one-ways for someone who's not from Grand Rapids on their very first days. But me, I paid attention on my late night skates and when I was driving around in my van, and now my best friend who lived here his whole life told me I know the city better than him. He said, Ty, it's like the back of your hand. I said, Alec, I'd trade it in a heartbeat for the backbone of a man. I had to change my way home from work because I couldn't even stand to drive by her and see her on her front lawn with her bikini on, getting it tan. Because here's the thing. I don't need Fountain or Union Street for anything except Martha's Vineyard and the bakery, so I'll just take the back of Michigan Hill down, Eastern around, and follow Lion all the way there, because this is what I found. Life may or may not be about finding true love, but it's certainly not about begging for it from someone, so I'll keep doing the things that I do, late nights, fat blunts, pizza pies with my crew, driving home from whatever bars half off after 2 while I'm blasting my favorite tunes and seeing my favorite local bands at whatever venues, while you keep doing the things that you do, shifting blame and twisting truth and making absolutely positively sure that everybody in the room is certain that the victim just had to be you. While I'll keep doing the things that I do, and I'll find someone who wants me like I wanted you. So sing along at a show this weekend. Act a fool, get drunk with these friends that you love. Someone somewhere said all good things end. What in my mind made me think this time would be different?
The other
to siren sounds out of their houses now and over front yards, all the way up to the place where the police tape ran to mark the crime scene. Everybody trying to catch a glimpse of what was happening, of what was going on between the ambulance and all the cop cars. Everybody gossiping, whose kid got hit, where did it hit him, and who could have fired it. Everybody wondering, how did it happen again, and is he dead? These children are kids. Everybody wondering how far they were from where the victims live, and I visit them, their houses. Inside my dream I visit them, my spirit soaring high and high up over King Park, leaves the crime scene, travels further back till far before the shooting. Through their windows to their living rooms, I see them younger this time, playing games and doing homework. All these marks of youth soon transform coldly into stone, for fights and stupid feuds, for ruins wrapped in gold. And cruelly I recall why I have come to find the reason, but there cannot be a reason. Not for death, not like this, not like this. Days later, they made funeral plans. The family. 3 days later, a mother had to bury her son. Not far away, the shooter holed up in a hotel near to the highway with a friend and the gun. That same gun. He fled immediately, but was identified by witnesses. His picture on TV, only 20 years old, they called him Grandpa. He was older than the others by a year, maybe two, and he was safe for a while until somebody saw him there and notified the authorities, who surrounded the hotel, first arresting an accomplice while attempting to flee, then chasing him up the staircase to the floor where he'd stay. He closed the door hard behind him, locked himself in the room. They could have kicked in the door, but knew the gun was still with him, one he'd already used, and so they feared what he'd do. I floated up through the window of the room
friends living in the wiry, broke down frames of my friends' bodies. When the floodwater comes, it ain't gonna be clear, it's gonna look like mud. But I will help you swim. I will help you swim. I'm gonna help you swim. For the snakes and the people they bite, for the friends I've made, for the sleepless nights, for the warning signs I've completely ignored. There's an amount to take, reasons to take more. It's no big surprise you turned out this way when they closed their eyes and prayed you would change, and they cut your hair and sent you away. You stopped by my house the night you escaped with tears in my eyes. I begged you to stay. You said, hey man, I love you, but no fucking sure that we could find something for you to do on stage. Maybe shake a tambourine, or when I sing, you sing harmonies.
I see the fear in your eyes, I feel the pain in your heart. How can something so well put together be so torn apart? You are the beauty I want, you are the angel I need. I find the proof of God in every single word that you speak. You smell like girly shampoo, I love when I smell like you. Reminds me why I wake up. And if I tremble at the sight of you, it's not not because I'm cold, it's because I'm staring at the girl I want to love me when I'm old. I swear with all my heart, every word I write for you is true. And I won't hesitate to give my all for you. You are the stars in the sky, you are the sound of the rain, you are the strong sense of calm that takes away all the pain. You are the rush of the wind. I'm just a man on his knees, praying to God to grow old with the girl of his dreams. You've got my heart in your hand, you got my hand if you want. So please love me forever. And if I tremble at the sight of you, it's not because I'm cold, it's because I'm staring at the girl I want to love me when I'm old. I swear with all my heart, every word I write for you is true. And I won't hesitate to give my life for you. And if I die before I wake in the night, just look above. With every star that greets your face, I am giving you my love. And if I die before I wake in the night, just look above. With every star that greets your face, I am giving you my love. Deep in the still of the night, I hear your voice in the dark. It fills the empty spaces, taking over my broken heart. You give me strength to go on, you rescue me from the pain. I'm crazy for you, cause your love kept me from going insane. You stole my heart with one kiss, embraced my soul with your lips, and I'm forever grateful. And if I tremble at the sight of you, it's not because I'm cold, it's because I'm staring at the girl I want to love me when I'm old. I swear with all my heart, every word I write for you is true. And I won't hesitate to give my all for you.
Sleep, darling, I think I saw you in my dreams. You were stitching up the seams on every broken promise that your body couldn't keep. I think I saw you in my sleep. Oh, I think I saw you in my sleep, darling. I think I saw you in my dreams. You were stitching up the seams on every broken promise that your body couldn't keep. I think I saw you in my sleep. I thought I heard the door open. Oh, no, thought I heard the door open, but I only heard it close. I thought I heard a plane crashing, but no, I think it was your passion snapping. I think you saw me confronting my fear. It went up with the bottle and went down with the beer. And I think you ought to stay away
see you standing there, and your eyes are unaware that I've been staring at them all night, wishing the brain behind them cared about the way you make me feel, or how your smile makes me nervous, or how the fact that you exist makes me feel like I have a purpose. I'm sick of lying in your bed while we're both laying down. You say you want me for a friend. I hope you know I hate that sound, but I will bite my tongue, because I hate when you're pissed off. But you should know I need your touch, like falling rain on thirsty crops. But damn you stupid girl, why won't you drop your guard? The space between our lips is bound to break my ever-aching heart. And I am sure that you will never find a man that is ever gonna love you more. So why won't you love me? Well, I hate your cigarettes and the men that you go see, because one is killing you while the other's killing me. But I know that you'll stay stubborn, cause you know I'll stay alone, cause we both know inside your grasp is the only place I feel at home. Now I sit with my guitar, write you one more stupid song. I hate the way you make me feel like I'm doing something wrong, but you'll just have to deal with all the things that I have mentioned. And I'll hope this song is golden, like the point of my intentions. But damn you stupid girl, why won't you drop your guard? The space between our lips is bound to break my ever-aching heart. And I am sure that you will never find a man that is ever gonna love you more. So why won't you love me? Now the deed is done and there is nothing left to say. Pray to the God you don't believe in that you'll love me someday. So when the years go by and you forget how much I cared, put in this song and sing along so your heart will be aware. It's like giving up on everything that you believe, to put your trust in a girl that stole your heart right off your sleeve. And I'm so sure that you will never find a man that is ever gonna love you more, but you just won't love me.
You got me stuck to where I'm sitting, looking at your eyes, and I know I'm so pathetic. I wouldn't move to save my life. And they tell me that you're lonely. It's no surprise when you walk around all day wearing those lonely, lonely, lonely eyes. Well, I try to tell you jokes, I'm afraid you'd cry, and if you need a little sunshine, you could borrow some of mine. It's okay if you're unhappy, I would say before I leave her, just take a look around. There's no one here that's happy either. Lonely girl, you are my world, and I could be anything you need. And if for some reason you don't feel like talking, I could just sit and enjoy your company, your company. Well, the days keep going by, and it doesn't get much better. You could be fretting threatening to jump and all your friends would just scream. They count on you to leave, cause it's always been that way. But on the one day they close early, that's the one you wanna stay. Lonely girl, you are my world, and I could be anything you need. And if for some reason you don't feel like talking, I could just sit and enjoy your company. Your company. With no one on the other side, my brother's friend explains to me with breathless words what he needs. It's a black-eyed trust, respect with pain, a love that I learned when I've been through the same. When I've been through the same. When I've been through the same. And there's nothing in California that you could not learn to hate here. Questions will all still be waiting for you. Answers will only be less clear. It's hard to say what I would do if I was back a year or two. Look at our plans, try to understand what could have happened to all of them. To all of them. Explains to me with breathless words, bloody
ticket. Give it to me, baby. You know it. I'm too emotional. Good luck to my future wives and their future lives without me. You guys will do great. I'm sure that I've prepared you for every guy you'll date, and every guy you'll marry, and every guy you'll hate. It's the lullabies I sang out of tune. That's probably what did it. Or my twin size mattress that I had since I was 7, that we have to sleep on whenever she spends the night. And if she falls off again, she'll find another guy to like, which is Romeo and Juliet. But getting drunk and eating Percocets, but just to ease the stress. But soft with light, the yonder window breaks. It is the east, but Juliet just puked off the balcony. How romantic. Nothing like getting drunk and getting manic on a motherfucking Monday. I brush the bangs behind her lovely little ear as she describes in detail how the end is truly near. Wow. And I'm sure that we could do this for forever, or until we drink the poison, cause she sees some cloudy weather. As Rosaline lies in bed seething wide awake, because a burning love for Juliet only took a day. And if Romeo and Juliet continue to be married, then there's half of a chance that their kids will get embarrassed when all the kids at school all talk about their parents, and Romeo Jr. has to say they're not together. And Junior will dream of the day when he's a man, and what he'll do to avoid that 50% chance of his kids feeling the way he feels. He'll probably just stick with the Netflix and chill. Dear Shakespeare, could you write a happy ending, please? Could you write a happy ending, please? We just deserve a happy ending, please. Please. And every sting from every teardrop, from every ring at every pawn shop. I'm not missing both my Christmases. The family would be nice. In my dreams, my kids are happy, and I know that they won't mind. One Christmas. Just one Christmas. Just one Christmas. Just one Christmas. But dear Mom, conversations from a couch haven't ever felt the same since you looked Dad in the eye and you told him that things are about to change. My mom was made from Adam's rib, and the marriage went south when the snake came back and asked my mother out to dinner. And my dad found out and asked my mom what that's about. And she said, oh, it's nothing, but Dad loves to shout really loud. Loud enough to knock the lamps and dressers to the ground. In my memory, I could hear Chopin's nocturnes playing in the background. A slow train wreck, you close your eyes, but forever hear the sound. And boy, it's tough, cause that's the sound of people falling out of love.
When you told me you were leaving, well, I couldn't feel my mouth, cause all I'll ever be is someone else. As I watched you walk away, I felt something in me change. My heart froze over, all emotion dripped away. So I drove home at 100 miles an hour.
cute that I died right inside your arms tonight. That I'm fine even after I have died, because it was in your arms I died. I cried in the afterlife. I cried hard because I have died and you're alive. I tried to escape afterlife, but I tried hard to get back inside your arms alive. And hey, you, don't you think it's kinda cute that I tried to escape the afterlife, that I tried to get back in your arms alive, that I died in your arms, that I fell hard in your arms. I went and died in your arms that night. I fell in your arms tonight. Suicide in your Don't you think it's kinda cute that I died right inside your arms tonight? That I'm fine even after I have died. That I tried to escape the afterlife. That I tried to get back in your arms alive. That I died in your arms that night. I fell in your arms tonight. I died in your arms tonight. I died in your arms tonight. I fell in your arms tonight. Slept in your room with your friends on the inside. Needed some air, so I slept on the outside. Down on the couch with your boyfriend. I mean, there's the smell of his hair and the taste of his lips. I hide in the closet, but I'm not a faggot. My friends never found out my mom was a Christian. My dad is an alkie. I bet that he kills me. I don't know how God thinks, but God, do you love me? I don't know how God thinks, but God, do you love me? I don't know how God thinks, but God, do you love? She says I need a certain satisfaction kind. It's something you could never give to my type. She said I need a certain satisfaction kind. It's something you could never give to my, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa. Just string me up, 2 or 3, just string me up down by the trees. Just by my pants, I'm such a freak, a fucking fag that never sees. Just string me up, 2 or 3, just string me up down by the trees. Just by my pants, I'm such a freak, I'm such a freak, I'm such a freak. He said I need a certain satisfaction kind. It's something you could
says, hey Brian, if you still believe in the Lord above, get on your hands and knees and pray for us. Get on your hands and knees and pray for us. Imagine myself throwing all my clothes inside a suitcase without bothering to fold them. 'Cause I could imagine myself throwing all my things inside a suitcase without bothering to fold them. And said, hey Brian, if you still believe in the Lord above, get on your hands